Stop it!
Feels like January, even though there's only like one day left in January. I'd like to get my car back. That'd be awesome.
Was that supposed to happen today?
It was supposed to happen today, but I have not got a phone call yet. Take an escrow check on this mail away closing. I still get the question a lot, do I have to be here for closing? Like, I have so many clients that think they have to be present. You're not like at a closing table with all the parties present where you're actually like handing keys over. That most of the closings down here are actually done via mail, FedEx, because of the nature of our investment properties and second homes and that kind of thing, that people aren't usually present, nor do they have to be, to close on the property, all through FedEx, moving more towards email, eventually blockchain. It's going to be pretty seamless to have to do that. Real estate agents, you can kind of educate your clients on the front end and just remind them, because I feel like it makes it easier, a little bit smoother, that they don't actually have to be here for closing. It makes it a little easier to coordinate and schedule things. Just make sure your sellers get everything that they need out on the property. I get to do some desk maneuvering.
What are you hiding back here, Chris?
I am moving the stupid fridge out of the way.
What says that Eagle Realty on it?
Oh, look. Where?
What you doing?
The creative process.
Of thinking of lunch?
No. I'm kind of a fan of chips without needing any kind of dip, which is ironic because I love condiments in general, like ketchups and mayonnaise and all kinds of sauces. Maybe it's just their chips. I am meeting way too many real estate agents, talking to real estate agents and encountering over the last couple of years, especially over the last couple of years in a good market, that complain way too much about clients and situations, and it just always seems to be so negative. I think we need to eliminate drama from real estate. I meet too many realtors, both men and women, that I don't want to say they create the drama, but they really get maybe too emotionally dramatic within the process of a transaction, which creates stress. You can learn to navigate the process without stress and negativity and complaining. You're only going to bring so much more value to the process for your clients and to yourself to be happier and have a better career and have a better outlook and a better energy level and a better productivity in your day-to-day. Complaining and negativity in your career is just going to bring it down. It's just going to bring you down and the people around you down. And if it's really that stressful, like if you really can't be happy and every deal is a burden and every situation and transaction is a struggle and there's always something wrong and you're always feeling that way, you need to seriously look at, is this the best career for you to be in? Because I guarantee in any people business like real estate is, there is always going to be pressures and stressors that could cause negativity if you can't deal with it and spin it into a not just positive, not just rah-rah positive, but practical way where you are not emotionally hindered into a negative perception for your career. It's going to kill your ability to grow and be successful and be happy over the long term. And I don't think you want to be miserable if you're a real estate agent. And just finished the listing agreement. Realtors, if you're not using e-signature, you need to be using e-signature in some form or fashion, no matter what program you use. And listing agreement done. Boom, done. 3 seconds. Love it. It's been a little while since I've had a Friday. So last Friday, kids got out early, so I crammed everything into like 4 hours, 3 hours. The Friday before that, we were out of town. The Friday before that, I don't remember, I think you were gone. So like the last 3 Fridays, we have not actually had a Friday. So I don't know what it's like to have a Friday. Apparently, when you have a full work week like I do, and at my level of capacity for work, by Friday, I'm done with everything. I have no appointments, nothing. Just waiting on a closing check. That's out of my control. Paperwork. Did a listing this morning. Gotta put that out there, but I gotta get pictures before I can input it. Crazy. Super Bowl weekend. I hope your team won, whoever you are watching. Got it this time. Done. Look at this. Check out MTV crib style. Welcome to your pool. We're at the end of January, February 1st, like literally today, February 1st, and this first whole month, the year, it always goes by fast. I know a lot of you guys are killing it, starting your year stronger again, like 2018, 2019. This is where that I see a lot of realtors, especially coming into the front of the year, especially when you're busy with the real estate sales aspect, that you kind of leave that content, that branding to the side. It becomes an afterthought, or it becomes a side hustle type thing, or at night, or I'll get to that when I can. But as we move through 2019, this year's gonna go quick. You have to focus on building your personal brand, putting out enough content in the midst of being busy with sales, not waiting till it slows down and then, oh crap, I gotta go put out brand and go put out content and try and get more business. Because if you wait, it's too late. As the market cycles through, if we go through a down cycle, you've gotta be top of mind consistently with your audience, with buyers, with sellers, and you do that through value-added content over the long haul. That way it's there, it's in place. You've got your business on a firm foundation, no matter if the market cycles down or when it cycles back up. So I can't preach it enough. Make it part of your daily. Make content and branding top of mind, even in the midst of sales, showings, listings, and working with clients. It needs to be a both and, not an either or. There shouldn't be a struggle between the two of building brand, making content, and working with buyers, sellers, clients, customers.
Did you make a decision on lunch?
Savannah says that Pompeii sounds fun to say, but the sirloin steak sandwich looks good. Sirloin steak sandwich, Pompeii. Let's put it to Instagram.
Gotta go hard. I ain't got time to waste. I ain't got time. I gotta go high. Gotta go high. I gotta elevate. I gotta elevate.
Drop some Wednesday wisdom. Ready? Go.
I'm dropping some Wednesday wisdom on Instagram right now. You're welcome. You're in my way to rearrange that.
This is the kind of content we get on a day when you have nothing going on. You eating a muffin.
Eating a muffin. Super Bowl weekend. I hope your team won, whoever you are watching, because you'll be seeing
When
this
is
after
the
the
Super
Super
Bowl?
Bowl. Sunday
night.
Sunday night, Savannah. One of the largest sporting events in the world.
Gotta go hard. I ain't got time to waste. I ain't got time.